between them, but here they are thrown together in the League Cup. All the ingredients in place at Adams Park for an update. He scored 4. That was in the EFL Trophy win against Brighton last week. It is all Serbian fullback Kosta Nedeljkovic. Of them all familiar faces for starts of the season. For Ross Pike, potentially it could be for them. And Pablo Angel hat-trick. And that remarkable 8 and their importance. He'll be desperate to win here tonight. And great to see him as well. Buendia, fantastic creative player. They'll be absolutely thrilled to have him back as we get underway at Adams Park. That's a really good ball forward. They're slow to close it down. It's been in brilliant form in the Premier League, off the bench. Didn't take what was his Barkley. Oh, nicely done again. Slipped through once more for Duran. It's beyond them all for Ian Madsen. Onana with the turn goes over. Referee uninterested. Dia. A couple of substitute appearances, but there'll be nerve for Sadly. Oh, he's done really well and drives it. Playing with real confidence here, Wycombe. 9th in League One at the moment. It's given away. Overcomplicated that a bit, Villa. And that's a useful ball forward, but just beyond its intended. I think Lubala did the right thing, just holding it up and trying to play Wheeler in. 7 days ago, you're entitled to be confident. Wheeler chasing this, and it falls to Lubala! Chance! Here's the kind of opportunity you dream of. You're playing a Premier League side because he had time to get the shot away. Wheeler does really well. First touch was fine, but the pumped straight down the middle again for Duran. Wycombe vulnerable to that long ball. Flying high again. And Lubala was upended there inside. It's all about that quality, and it wasn't far off, but into the arm from the goalkeeper. And now over the top again to Lubala. Flag. See Duran again looking to make that run in behind. Is the service there for him? It wasn't. His Young did really well to pull that back, then Buendia helps it on. Here's Caden Young, and trying to stay with him. Exert their authority in the second at Stamford Bridge. Duran, look at that burst of pace. The angle too tight.
Cut back again. It would have been a heck of a goal to squeeze that one in.
Here's Hartridge to Sadlia.
Well, he does play.
Held in by Hartridge. Catches, misjudged it. Martson crossfield to Bailey. Bailey puts it wide. Alton, you can see that on Sky Sports Plus tomorrow from 7:40. And of course the draw for round 4 tomorrow night as well. Sky. Butcher drops it in. Oh, there was a chance there for Wheeler.
Clever set piece. One of those you have got to time it perfectly, coming over your shoulder. You don't want to try and hit it too hard, just get a nice clean connection.
He's brought down. Sadlia. No change out of pattern there. Bailey up against Hartridge. And Jacob Ramsey, an option to come on and change things. That's about it. And it's hoisted up.
It's a straight ball that causes problems. Labala competing really well for it.
Swinkle's made it his by Butcher. It's Sadlier. Partridge. Hoping for the break. Young, the two standing over. It'll be Martin to take. Couldn't keep it in. Marson take on Pattenden. Get the better of him. Low there. It bounces to Buendia! Onemi Buendia, the Villa captain, loops the header. Over the goalkeeper and into the back of the net, and Aston Villa have finally found a way through.
Well, you could almost argue he deserves it. He's been persistent. It's not an easy header at all, not easy. And he executes it perfectly. Really good play down the left, wasn't it? From Caden Young. Yeah, finally. Well,
here come the just playing in the Homeless World Cup. He grew up in the Ivory Coast. He's offside there, though. It goes up. Martin giving something to chase, Kone.
Haven't been able to keep the ball as well as they just did for most of this game.
No. Low attack that. No way out at the moment for Villa. Bakinson. Chase for Duran and for Skura. Duran's not going to give it up. And he's adjudged to it. Bartley gets the return. A little bit of fortune in there as well. Duran is in. Down he goes. I'm not sure.
First challenge. Might just have kicked his heel.
John Duran, who won it by fair means or foul, will take it. And Duran scores it. And Villa head through, surely now to the fourth round draw.
Well, it's not been the kind of game that we've seen him enjoy so often off the bench. It's been hard work for the most part. But he won the penalty and he's got himself a goal. I don't know whether the ref thought the keeper gave away the pen or the defender. But that's the end result.
Well, here's the penalty incident again.
Has he tripped himself up there?
He certainly kicked the greats like this are all about getting the job done, and that is what Aston Villa look like they have done here. McCleary, and McCleary puts it wide. Villa.
He has. It's been nearly but not quite for Wycombe tonight. They've had the moments. Could have had a hat-trick really, couldn't he?
A right good go. But it's Aston Villa who will go with the ticket to the next round. Kone may have hit a hand there, but it does hit the back of the net. Barely any time left to play, but Wycombe have their goal.
I could sense just that lack of concentration amongst the Villa defenders. Talk of a handball in there for the Villa players, but desperate appeals are not going to be heard.